What a great pleasure it is to take part in the debate today, and although I was going to refer solely in my speech to unbelievable progress that this national government has made in the field of law and order, because, sir, the list is very impressive and exciting, I feel I cannot let the leadership issue go past without exposing what I think is something that I've stumbled across with regards to not just who the next leader of the Labor Party is going to be, but I've actually found secretly encoded in his own writings the timing for it, sir, and I think members of this House need to watch carefully because, sir, this is a poem written by the Honourable David Cunliffe. And, sir, in my view, there is no doubt, and I don't think there's any doubt in his mind either, that he is the next leader of the Labor Party. But, sir, I don't want to refer to I Am Harvard poem, although that was an interesting one, where he said for some year or two, I suckled you with potent milk of truth and learning, because it gets a bit sort of sickly towards the end. No, I actually think the better poem that David Cunliffe wrote, sir, was a poem called Seasons. And I ask members to listen to this poem very carefully, because, and I know that Darren sitting over there, Darren Hughes. I know Darren Hughes, the power broker behind the leadership coup, knows what's in this poem, and he knows how to translate the words. Because, sir, let me go through the poem, and I'll take it carefully. It's called Seasons, sir. Spring comes suddenly in New England, almost without warning. Branches that just a few weeks before were dead, dry twigs, I think that's talking about some of his colleagues, are crowned with the lushest green foliage. Now, I think there's a clue there. It's to do with a green coalition he's looking to get together. Hang on, it gets better. But spring is brief, as a delicate balance between irresistible forces wrestling for control. It gives way explosively to summer. And herein lies the clue, and members will get it. Summer. Listen to that. No, it gets better. It gets really good. Summer is sweet and delicate as a butterfly's touch or a skylark's dance. Summer is a glory which no one has not lived through. This is really interesting. I think I'm going to read this again. Summer is a glory which no one who has not lived through a northern winter, it's not really good, is it? It's not really good, can ever understand. No, the Minister for Education says I've lost. He might have lost on the national standards, but this is what he wrote. But then it gets really good. It says, so what of summer? Is it just a pointless part of an endless repeating cycle of seasons? Forgotten again amid the golden leaves of autumn as the icy blasts of the first snows? No. Each summer changes history. Each summer changes history. And, Mr. Speaker, if there can be no better example that the Honourable David Cunliffe's plan for the leadership bid is exposed in the poem. He wrote this knowing what it meant. His own followers read this poem at night, sir, tucked up underneath their duvets with their torches on, reading it knowing summer isn't far away. We're in winter, we've only got spring to go, and then spring gets rid of the dead twigs, the dead branches, and it's all on. So let me repeat it again. Each summer changes history. Hang on. It adds new wood to the trees, new generations to the world, and weaves itself into the fabric of our lives. Sir, look, this is absolutely unbelievably clear with regards to the Honourable David Cunliffe's plans for a leadership coup. Because, sir, I think it's quite clear, and Simon Power gave a very good expose of it, there isn't anyone else in the running. Yes, George Hawkins and Ross Robertson may be power brokers for one of the factions. I think it's the South Auckland faction they drive the power broking for. And yes, Ashraf Chowdhury and what's the Families Commission? Rajan Prasad may be power brokers for the ethnic communities of the Labor Party. But, sir, go through the list and there's only one. Trevor Mallard's not leader. He's not going to be the leader. Nor is now Shane Jones, nor is now Chris Carter after what's happened. So, David Cunliffe, you've got it. You've got it clearly, and anyone who wants to read your poem, sir, will know summer is when it will happen.
The Honourable David Parker.